Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this video we are going to complete the login feature that we were trying to build in a last video. So without further ado, let's start our video. So basically in this video we are going to learn about tokens. So let me tell you the architecture and how the token actually work. So we have a client. The client sends a request to this login route with username and password. We get this data and we will generate a token. Okay, and then we will send this token to the client. So this token will be used to do authorization of the user. So this token will be sent to the user. The user will save it on the front end. How the user will save it to the front end, we don't care. It's the headache of the front end developer. So this token will be saved on the front end, and with each subsequent request, this token will be sent. So the client will send the data with the token, and in the server we will check the token whether the token is correct or not. So let me tell you again. The client sends a request to this login route with the data, and in the server we will generate the token and send back to the client. The client will store the token, and with each subsequent request with the data it will send the token. We will use this token to verify whether the client or the user is authorized to access this route or not. So did you get how this token works? So now in this video our only task is to create this token and send back to the client. So to create the token, we will use this JSON Web Token library. So let us install this library in our code. So let's come to VS Code, and here we have to install this library. So npm I JSON Web Token. And while it is installing, let's come to the documentation and let's see how we can generate a token. So if you come over here, first we need to import this JWT from JSON Web Token. So let's import it over here, and instead of using var, let's use const. And now the second thing that we have to do, we have to use this JWT.sign function to generate a token. So let's generate a token. Where should I generate the token? So here we should generate the token here before sending the data. So const token equal JWT dot sign, and what data do we want to send? So user colon user, let's make it username is user dot username, and after that we have to send this private key or this secret. So let's create a secret in this env file. So let's call it JWT token secret equal, and some let's make it Arvind secret token 123. Okay, so this is the secret token, and let's try to use this token here. So the first thing that we need is to get the token. So const secret, or let's copy this name from here and let's paste it over here, is equals to, we will use this process object that node.js provides dot env dot the name of the token, that is JWT secret token. And let's come over here, let's send this secret, and after generating the token let's send this token over here. So token. Okay, so the first thing that we are doing over here is generating the token, and once the user logged in we are sending this token. So let's check whether this works or not. So yeah, our server is running on port 3000. So let me send this request. So before this token we were getting this data. Okay, so we are getting this data, and now let's see what we are getting. So I'm sending this request and it is saying message logged in and data token equal to this. So we are getting this JWT token. Okay, so on the front end they will get this token, they will save this token, and with each subsequent request they will send this token along with the data. And also let's wrap this code in try catch. So let me cut this whole code and let me wrap this thing in try catch block. So here everything, and if we get error, so let me copy this thing over from here and let me paste it over here. Okay, so now let's check whether it works or not. Let me send it again. So yeah, we are getting the token. Okay, so let me repeat it again. So this client sends a request to this login route with username and password. We get the request in the server and we create a token using this JWT token library, and we will send this token to this client. This client saves the token, and with each subsequent request it sends the data as well as the token, and then we will check this token whether the client or the user is authorized to use this route or not. So this is how authorization work in Node.js. And to create a token we are using this JSON Web Token library, and it is quite simple to create a token. So we need to use this sign method. It takes two arguments, this data and a secret. So this is it for this video. In the next video, what we are going to do, if you see over here, we are shoving everything, we are writing each route in this index.js file, and this index.js file looks messy now. So in the next video we are going to separate the routes in a different folder and make our application more modular. So I'll see you there. Thank you.